What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is time. It is time to start thinking about your Super Bowl party menu. I've been thinking about it all day. I'm excited for the Super Bowl. It means we're one step closer to baseball season. I love baseball, but Super Bowl is exciting. And what's most exciting to me about the Super Bowl is the party. Get together with all your friends and your family. Sit down together, have some fun food, have some good laughs. Let's get started with today's video. I'm going to be making some buffalo chicken dip. Now what I'm going to be doing this for is I'm going to make some buffalo chicken egg rolls and some wontons. Two different variations. Pick which one you like best, but we've got to start with our base. So, we are going to start with our chicken breast. We are going to get a glove on here and a glove on this hand. We're going to clean this up a little bit. We'll cut off some of this extra fat. So that's not going to be a good bite. Cut some of this excess off here. And this is pretty clean. Alright, so we've got this done. Simple task. Wasn't much on here. I'm going to transfer this to my pan. This hand's still clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be smoking this on the Traeger first at about 350 degrees until I can shred it. Until it reaches about 165, then it'll shred good. But we've got to put some flavor on this before. We just got to make it this big old flavor bomb. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my buffalo sauce here. We eat a lot of this in the house, so I'll buy it by the gallons. Let's go put a little bit on here. I just want kind of this to be my binder. There we go. So we got a little bit on there. Go rub this all around. And I'm going to take some of my Maddog's barbecue rub, just to give us some good base layer flavor here. Just all over the top. Now you ain't got to do it this way. You can cook your chicken however you want to. You can buy the already done rotisserie chickens and shred it, make it easier. I'm just doing it this way just because. So we've got our nice base layer of flavor down. What we'll do now is we're going to go to the Traeger till we get to our internal temperature. Times are going to vary. So just check your temperature. That's what I always do. I don't really go by time on cooking. I go by look and temperature. More so look than everything. Been doing it a while, so there we go. So let's get on out to the Traeger. Let's get this ready to go to be able to shred to make our buffalo chicken dip. See you back. Alright guys, our chicken is off the smoker. Reached an internal temperature of about 165. I'm going to grab a glove here and we're going to start combining all of our ingredients to make our buffalo chicken dip. I'm going to just take this juicy piece of chicken and just get it shredded up, and then it's falling apart. It is still super hot. I'm going to bring this little bowl a little bit closer. Kind of nice and juicy that is. It just falls apart. So it's real easy to do. So I'm going to get this shredded up nicely. And then we'll start combining our other ingredients. I'll be back. Alright guys, we've got our chicken shredded up, as you can see. Nice and shredded there. I'm just going to be putting this on my Pyrex here. So, let's get started. I'm going to take one 8-ounce block of cream cheese. It's been sitting out so it's room temperature. We'll just go do this, if I can get it open. I never prepare this stuff on camera. I don't know why. I always forget to. And it seems like that's when it gives me the most problems, when I'm trying to open up stuff like this. Alright, so we got it open. It didn't child-proof me this time. Nothing like that. My hands are clean, so don't worry about it. They were just washed. Alright guys, I'm back from washing my hands. Now let's get this ready to go with finishing our buffalo chicken dip. That can be done by itself. You can eat it with some crackers, or you can turn it into something a little bit special. Well, what we're going to do. I got my chicken shredded up as you've seen. I got my 8-ounce block of cream cheese, which you see me putting my little Pyrex here. So what I'm going to do now is we need 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese and 1.5 cups of mozzarella. I had a couple open bags in my refrigerator already, and I just mixed them together in this bowl, and I'm just going to scoop them all out together. Just like that. See if I can read my measuring cup. There's 2 cups there. Give this a nice sprinkle on the top. 1 more. You know what? We got that little bit left, so let's just go ahead. Why not? And there's our remainder of what we needed there. This seems like a lot of cheese, but it's really not. So let's go ahead and just knock this down a little bit here. Alright, so we need 1 cup of buffalo sauce here. Use any buffalo sauce you like. I am using this Red Devil. It's delicious. Pour this all on top. Just like that. And ranch dressing. We make our own here. It's a really easy recipe, and I'll put that on the channel one day. We'll do our ranch dressing. You can use any ranch dressing you want. I just like our homemade ranch dressing. It is delicious. Let's just use the same cup, and we need 1 cup of ranch dressing. Just like that. Go ahead and pour that on in. Like that. Alright guys, I have made a complete mess of my counter. I'm going to get that cleaned up. We still got the Traeger turned up to 350 degrees. We just want this to get nice and melty and gooey with our cheese, and it's going to come out delicious. And then for the main attraction. So let's get this to the Traeger at 350. I'm going to stir this in a little bit. I got to grab a spoon to the Traeger at 350, and we'll see y'all back. Alright guys, our buffalo chicken dip is done, but we're going to turn it into a little bit more than buffalo chicken dip. I went down to my local grocery store and bought some egg roll wrappers and some wonton wrappers. And you got your wonton, little bitty ones, and then just your bigger egg roll wrappers. Now what you're going to want to do is, I did about 3 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of flour. Mix it up, and that's going to be our glue to seal these bad boys in. Now this is just delicious by itself. We do it all the time for our parties and stuff like that, but we're going to take it a step further, and you can do a big tray of these. Now your big key on these is your ratio on how much filling to put, because you don't want to, they're easy to tear and you'll have a blowout. Nobody wants that. So what I'm going to do is now, I just want to run a little bit of this glue on there. You want your corner pointed towards your belly, and just give it a little bit right there and lock her into place. Now she ain't going nowhere. Get a little bit more of our glue here. And you can use an egg wash also, just an egg, but this is a little bit easier. And with the price of eggs, I don't want to waste a whole egg just for that. So then what you're going to do is take your corner here, just give her a nice little fold. Now I'm pretty sure I ain't 100% correct on doing this, but this is my way, and it's my way or the highway around here. Alright, so we got our little egg roll done. We're going to set that to the side, looking pretty snazzy. Now I'm going to do our wonton, and it's just however you want to serve yours. I'm going to do both ways, just like that. Alright, I went ahead, got our little flour water mixture on there. Now these do not take very much at all. Just a little scoop. Boom, right there in the middle. Just like that. So now I'm going to have to make more of this because whatever I just did, not thinking. So now we can take this, put it on there, and start sealing up our edges. Just like that. Grab you a little fork, and we're just going to lock these suckers together just like this. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright, so we have our egg roll now, and we have our wonton, our buffalo chicken wonton, and our buffalo chicken egg roll. What we'll do now, we got our oil heated up to 350 degrees. We're going to cook these until they are golden brown and delicious. I'm going to get a whole bunch of these done up, and then we're going to give these things a taste test for the win. Let's get to it. Alright guys, our buffalo chicken dip egg rolls are finally finished. These things look amazing and smell great, and our buffalo chicken wontons look good too. So let's get in here. Let's get us a bite. We got buffalo chicken, cheesy with the ranch. This bite's gonna be great. That's so good because you get that crunch from that egg roll wrapper. So good. That buffalo chicken and cheese hits you great. You don't need no kind of sauce. The sauce is already in there. It's delicious. That's gonna be a game day delight right there. So I was able to cut this one open and let it cool off a little bit, but I didn't want to cut these open because there's just something special when you order from the Chinese restaurant and you get the little cream cheese wontons or the crab rangoons, whichever one's on the menu. Every one of them will be different. I know this is about to be hot. I'm about to burn my mouth. But we got to get in there and give it a taste test. I know it's going to be the same as the egg roll, but these things are fun to make and they're easy. So let's get in there. That's what the Chinese restaurant ought to be offering right there. That crunch, that good. I honestly don't know which ones I like better. They're both really good. I like the little crunchy edges you get on these. It's always my favorite part of the crab rangoons. So, these are delicious. Make them for your Super Bowl party. Your family and your friends are going to enjoy them. They're going to go great. Little appetizer, little side dish. I want to thank everybody for watching. Everybody remember to like, comment, and subscribe to keep getting awesome recipes like this. Head on out to MaddDogsBarbecueCo.com. Pick you up a bottle of our amazing sauce. We'll see you on the next one.